The public event right here started, guys.
Good God. Hi, welcome to Chortle Games Live. I'm Stephen. Jake's with me. Big Jerm from 8-Bit Games is here as well. And they're bullying me.
I wouldn't call it bullying. I'd say we're having fun with you. Yeah?
Well, we're enjoying it
Okay.
more than please.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. We're having more fun than Steven is right now.
It's good to have you back, Jeremy.
Yeah, man.
It is good to have
Even
Big
though I
Jerm back.
basically woke up in an unfamiliar place twice in this game already.
Yeah. So I keep launching Steven off of cliff.
Yeah, I was talking to Petra.
With my sparrow. It's called a sparrow.
It is. Jeremy's a little slow tonight, so bear with him.
I am.
We're all a little slow tonight, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Alright, I'm gonna cover
Jake,
the
catch.
main area over here.
Oh wait, I can't throw it. Never mind. Carry on.
I'll cover you then. I was
Hey,
ready to
Austin.
catch it though.
Thank you, Austin.
Can't catch.
All right, watch out for the
hands.
lights.
Austin dropping it in the Discord. What am I saying? It's Austin. He knows what to do. I wish, Austin, you could post it on Twitter and Facebook for me because I'm a lazy SOB.
Oh,
Oh,
shoot.
there's the thing.
That was 2 in a
I
row.
don't think we got it.
Weird.
We missed 2 in a row?
No, like they showed up 2 in a row, like seconds apart.
Oh. That happens sometimes.
Oh my gosh, Jake, stand still.
I'm a jumper, Steven. What can I say? You know, some folks got thumper. I'm a jumper. Okay, that's what you got. Alright, it should pop up over by where y'all are.
Yeah,
Here in a
I'm waiting
second.
for it. We've got to wait for their wave to end. All right, I've got
Keep
the
an
art chart.
eyes.
Cover me. You're great, Austin. Thank you.
Oh,
There
it's
it is.
right there. It's behind you guys. Ah,
Hit it.
jeez. I don't know if we got it.
I
I
shot
don't know
a
if we
bunch.
got it. I saw it right as it went away.
We didn't get it. Wait, yeah, we did. We did. Hive are showing up.
You know you're screwed when the hive are here. Ooh, yes, hit me with that Lumina
Bless you.
power. Blessings on
Many
you.
blessings upon
Blessings
your
on your
household.
cow.
Trying to kill the little guys so I can keep you buffed.
Kill the little man.
Come on. Get vulnerable. There we go.
Man, I love using a sword. Been using Quick Fang. What I need us to do, and I don't think we're in a place to do it tonight, but my next thing I want to do is do a heroic menagerie
Nope.
and get me the sword.
Does it have to be heroic?
I'm pretty sure you can only get the sword doing heroic.
Austin,
Austin, correct me if I'm wrong.
we're
on
fact
that,
checking
but I'm
Jake through
pretty
you.
sure. You're my fact check. Genie?
Genie,
Steven, rub the lamp. Genie.
I don't like.
I just have a question.
I don't like
just
that
have a question
command.
for you, Genie. Don't have a wish. Just a question.
I don't like that command.
What up?
Jake. Hey, Colin. Colin, rub the lamp.
Oh, rub the lamp.
All right. So we could probably head to the Triumph Hall. Get that taken care of. Actually, Jake, Jeremy, do you even have the Triumph Hall yet?
Yes,
Okay, cool. We're gonna head there.
I've done one triumph.
Yeah, nice.
Look at you.
Now you only need 44 more of them to get the catalyst for Bad Juju.
Sick. I don't care about that.
Whoa,
Ooh.
whoa.
Whoa.
I mean for my play style and character.
Shots fired.
I'm just saying, like, it's not me.
I can understand
Oh,
that. Big Jerm.
that's right. That's right. I forgot about that. Austin's catalyst for being a genie is not a lamp. It's a treasure chest.
No, see, that's
Steven, rub the
That's a
chest.
cheat, though. Yeah. Joe with
That's even worse.
That's why I said it.
Okay, I'm gonna use one of my rainmakers. Cool. The question was, I don't know. Jake left, so he'll ask you when he comes back.
No, I'm right here. What was
Oh,
this question?
someone turned their mic off. What was your question about the sword, the heroic menagerie?
Oh, do we have? Correct me if I'm wrong, Steven. I mean, Austin, but I think it's called Golden Tusk, the
Gold
quick
Tusk.
fang like sword that you get from the menagerie. You have to do heroic menagerie to get that correct. I totally think we can pull it off. I think we just would need one or two other people and probably get Jeremy up to speed on power level.
He's close.
Oh yeah, yeah. We might could do it with all three of us. I don't know. It might take a while, but
Are you suggesting that we three-man heroic menagerie?
I'm suggesting, Steven, that we prove to everyone how good we are at Destiny 2.
When we took
We
3.5
do what we want,
hours to
Steven.
do the easiest raid in the game.
Hey, look. 3.5 was better than 5. Okay? That's all I'm saying.
That's basic math, yeah.
that's basic math. Wow, I can count to potatoes.
I'm so proud of myself.
Alright.
Okay, so what do we want? Do we want to do Flashpoint first? Do we want to try a menagerie run? If we do a menagerie run, are we inviting anybody else to join us?
I mean, I'm cool with inviting other folks in to do a menagerie. I'm
Jeremy,
cool
do you
if,
feel equipped for menagerie yet? I'll tell you what the light level is real quick.
What's
so
your,
we check.
yeah, what's your power level? I'm pretty sure
I think it's
pretty sure heroic menagerie is
We're not doing heroic.
like
Yeah,
750.
No, I'm 655.
Yeah, you need to be 690. So let's do Flashpoint.
Yeah, let's just do some weeklies. Get Big Jerm up to speed. I'm having a lot of fun jumping around this building.
Well, I was gonna, buy a bounty, but
Okay, look. When I hear things like Jake
I
saying,
was
"I'm having
wondering-
fun and jumping around this statue," it's like, okay.
that was Jake. That was not Jeremy.
I expect better from you, Jeremy. So if Jake is not doing
Well,
anything
that's-
important, then you should have
That's
already.
your- Steven, that's your issue, bud.
He's got you there, Steve.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
load my
expect you to do
freaking
that.
lard carcass in the mud.
Wet mud.
No coffin,
mud.
please. Just wet mud.
Wet
Bay.
mud.
Bay. Boo caught me sleeping.
Who
I
called
think
you
that's
what?
my favorite. I think that's my favorite line from that whole thing. Boo caught me sleeping. You're not sleeping. Like, oh man, good stuff.
We're little
I-
piggies.
I need to watch the whole thing again.
Fat pigs.
There's so many, they're just mad because I won Best Hog at the Hog Snarfing Contest. Might be my favorite line in the entire video.
I was showing Lee Allison that, and I was questioning myself. I was like, is this gonna work out for me? Like, is she gonna find this funny? And she did. She thought it was funny, but not
Good.
nearly as funny as we have all found it in our
Oh, I
time
freaking
together.
love that video. It's great. Alright. Alright, there is a heroic adventure. We'll probably start
Aye.
with that.
Aight.
There was another quote in there like something about getting our butts sucked by flies, hope no one gulps us.
Oh, whoa, that started fast.
That was terrifying.
Sorry.
I meleeed an enemy and my screen went black.
I'm sorry, Lealson, that the cat is mad at me for closing the door, but I was trying to just keep the noise level down for you. Because I get a little bit excited when I'm with Big Jerm and Stephen. You know
Being
what I mean?
is V mad at you, Jake.
V mad. That's bad.
That.
That's real bad, Stephen.
That sounds extra.
People,
you know.
You know. Oh yeah, extra beat down, lit, fire. Oh man, she even came and complained about me, Lealson said.
Okay.
It's bad when a cat starts talking bad about you.
Oh God, no, Munda, no. I'm sorry.
Collect data cores from Vex.
Right, I'm gonna try to get as many kill shots as I can. If you guys want to let me kill some ads, because I need 2 more noble rounds to be full.
Well, you better get to doing.
My bad. I thought I was supposed to kill stuff for data cores.
Well, I mean, we're all killing stuff to get data cores. It matters.
I mean, we're all killing stuff.
I mean, I'm not killing.
Steven, I'm gonna need you to start killing things, or I'm going to.
All right, I got all 5.
All right,
I'm
great.
gonna play a game with you.
Calm down, Jeremy.
Yeah, Jeremy took that personal, Steven.
That was a pretty good lip quiver, though. I could hear it.
I could hear the lip quiver.
I got in trouble a lot when I was a kid, so I taught myself how to cry,
Yep.
and I can still do it.
I got in trouble a lot as a kid, so I taught myself how to cry. That's great.
Well, I have 2 older brothers,
Right.
and they would blame stuff on me, and I would never be the one that did it because I was the youngest.
Oh yeah.
You had to learn to get out of it.
Preach, because that's the exact same situation I was in. Because like
Everybody in the chat needs to go friend Lealson on Pokemon Go. She needs 3 friends to complete some research. So Lealson, put your friend code in the chat.
come on.
Steven.
What you doing up there?
I'm doing the objective.
What's the
Are you?
objective?
We were supposed to kill that thing. I lost all
How
my
do you
noble
find the
rounds.
objective?
You hit the touchpad.
Stole my
Where? What's a touchpad?
So I was the youngest as well, and I actually had to explain this to. I didn't have to, but I did because well, further informing this story. But I was talking to one of the staff members. We were shooting our weekly announcement video, and I was just explaining all this stuff, and she was just like, "You really don't have to do that." And I was like, "Yeah, I know. It's a reflex because I over-explain everything because in the way I was raised, I was accused of a lot, and it was like, if you don't have an alibi, you did it."
Yep.
So.
Yep. Preach, brother.
Yeah.
Good
So
Lord.
I totally understand.
Like, I love my family, but
Oh yeah, me too.
the youngest kind of sucks.
Well,
Being the
so
youngest
here's
sucks,
yeah.
not the
here's
youngest.
my being the older brother's story. I was
Well,
also
nobody
the
cares.
weaker brother,
I was the oldest and also the weakest.
and so this is I don't know if I've ever told you this story, Stephen, but there was a time I made my brother, his name's Ben, I made him very angry about something, and so he
You have a brother
threw
named Ben?
he threw a hammer, full on Thor style, at my back, as like he was probably 8, no, he was probably 6, and he threw a hammer like full Thor style at my back. I would have been 9 at the time. Maybe we were younger, but it almost killed me. It was very bad. And
What
then
concert
I
are
have
you
a
at,
scar.
Inferior? I asked. He asked as he was just told that he could not hear him. Lee Allison, ask Inferior what concert he's at. Jake, that might be the first story you've told me about your brother.
Here, I'll tell you another one. This one
Okay.
involves Brodie too.
Excellent.
One time, Brodie and I were hanging out at my house, and for whatever reason, I really have no idea how this got started. But my brother decided it would be fun to chase Brodie and I with a hairbrush. And as you can already tell or in case it wasn't clear by the hammer story, my brother could be deadly with any object in his hands. We were running in genuine fear, and so Brodie and I ran into my room, and Brodie got there first and slammed the door in my face so hard that I had to get stitches.
Oh my gosh.
Dang.
That's why I have a scar above my eye, in case you ever noticed that, and you're like, oh, what is that?
That's cool.
I have a scar above my eye too.
Rob Thomas, is he the singer for? Who's he a singer for? Because I know Rob Thomas. Do we know who that is? Like anybody? Because I want to say Matchbox 20, but I feel like that's wrong.
I have no idea.
Rob Thomas.
Big Jerm, where do you stand on Taylor Swift? Because I feel like I know
Boo!
Stephen hates her. Okay, all right. Stephen hates her. Big Jerm,
yeah,
where
I'll
do you
take
fall?
Not really a fan.
Thank you.
To be honest.
Not-
Like
okay,
I don't like dislike her. I don't hate her. Like I don't care.
You're a neutral.
To be honest.
Neutral on
Yeah.
the Swifties.
I'm a neutral
well,
party. Like,
I'm
some of her
a pretty
music's okay, but
I'm a pretty hard
I don't
Swiftie,
like actively listening.
and I'm just here to tell you that the new album Lover is better than the most recent album before that.
Well, Jake's also excited for Cats, so I'm not surprised by any of
This
this.
is true. I am excited for Cats, partly because Taylor Swift is in it, but you know.
You know who else is in that? Jason Derulo.
Josh Gad is in there too.
Are you sure?
That stream is terrible.
Yeah, he's a big fat cat.
No, you're thinking of gosh, what's his name? The guy that does carpool karaoke.
James Gordon?
James.
Maybe I am.
Gordon.
Maybe
yeah,
you know what?
Yeah.
That might be right. That
yeah,
might be right.
That's
I
him,
swear I saw Josh Gad was in it though. Maybe I'm crazy.
I mean, if it's a fat guy that sings, it's either James Corden or Josh Gad, and I think this time it was James.
Yeah, you're right.
You guys keep leaving me behind.
You know what? Big
That
Jerm?
was Jake taking point that time. I was sucked in.
I was right beside you, Steven.
You were way in front of me.
I mean, yes, I was on a sparrow, and I was in front of you, but I was right beside you.
That just sounds like really bad friendship. Just saying.
Really bad friend jokes?
Friendship.
Oh, friendships. I'm sorry. I'm
Jesus.
sorry, Big Jerm.
And not listening to your friends.
That's also bad friendship.
That's bad friendship. Lee Austin says it is Gordon, but Rebel Wilson is also in it, so that makes up for that.
Oh, do you like Rebel Wilson too?
I mean, yeah.
I died.
Austin says he has a story time for Zerstream.
Excellent. Oh, did you see that
then,
shot? Ooh.
Inferior says you have to be
coming,
a certain
I'm coming.
friend level to scan their QR code. I'm assuming this is a Pokemon Go thing.
We need to hit the beam to hurt him.
They're trying to do remote battles. Are you two dying over there? You need my help?
No, we're just taking a minute to figure things out.
We need to shoot the beams, stand in the beams. What are we doing?
We need to touch the beam, and then we can break through their shield.
I understand. All right. I understand. Touch a beam of light.
It's like the
I've never done this one.
blight receding buff that you get for the Taken Blight missions.
Yeah.
I switched to Dawn Blade, by the way.
Oh, nice.
I was getting tired of not being able to heal myself with a grenade, so here we are.
That does change the game a little bit there.
Yeah,
You'll
I would say
appreciate,
so.
Steven. Well, I don't know if you'll appreciate it or not, but I have discovered a loadout that I really like for Crucible.
Yeah.
I play as Night Stalker,
Oh.
and so I have the invisibility perk when I dodge,
Yeah.
and I basically just use my sword, and I have double dodges, and so I just run around with my sword invisible and hack people up, and it's great. It's a great time for me, probably not for other people, but you know, I'm bad enough at PvP that I don't think it's really, you know, I feel like it's pretty even.
It's just enough to give you a fighting chance.
It's just enough to give me a fighting chance and to have fun.
Like, not enough to ruin the fun of anyone else, but enough to give you just
Right.
a little bit of hope.
Right, exactly.
That's how I feel with Crucible
Exactly.
almost all the time.
Yeah. So, it's not really good for Gambit, because Gambit I need to just play how I normally would.
Where's the Minotaur?
He was
I got him.
over there. A second ago.
So, for those listening / watching, Fire Emblem Three Houses comes out hopefully tonight at 11. That's when Ultimate Alliance came out. And I'm hoping that this one will operate off the same rules. So,
See, Inferior.
Enjoy your concerts, Inferior, even though you can't hear us. So I will hopefully be streaming Fire Emblem tonight. Hopefully.
Did anyone else get a Wolf's Favor token?
Wolf's Favor? I don't think so.
Wow.
What does it do?
So you dismantle it, and it gives you 25 Iron Banner tokens.
Interesting. Did you get that just now? So did they add a way to get Iron Banner tokens in PvE? Because if so, that's really cool of them.
I don't know. That was weird. I've never seen that before.
Anna is getting ice in the kitchen. That's the box of Legos you're getting. Yeah, Allison.
Anna's getting ice in the kitchen.
She getting it in the kitchen.
I don't know what that was, but
Gonna quench a thirst.
Gotta quench the thirst.
Jeez, how much ice is she getting?
I think she's cleaning out the ice tray.
She's
as well.
trying to make ice cream. Big Jerm, you need a lot of
Lee
ice
Allison
for that.
says hi.
Huh?
Lee Allison says hi.
Hi.
Also, she said it sounds like you're dumping a whole box of Legos in there.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Take out the ice maker.
It's okay.
Yeah, you gotta clean those things out, because if you don't, they'll melt. And then your floor will be wet. It's not a fun time.
Wait,
You'll wake up at like 5 a.m. and then next thing you know, you're slipping in your kitchen. That's not fun.
So
that sounds like personal experience, bud.
Oh no. It's a friend of mine, Big Jerm. I would.
and then you'll say, Jake, why are you so stupid? This is why you have no friends. And then you'll hate yourself for the next 3.5 years.
For 3.5 years.
I don't know what the hell that was. That just came out of nowhere.
That was further expounding upon your personal experience.
Oh yeah. Oh, Lee Allison said that's only when the power goes out. That makes sense.
Okay, let me check the map real quick. So
Again,
I mentioned
it never happened to me, but
I mentioned in the Discord that my family came back with my new sister. We're going to the cistern, by the way, to the southwest. So something funny happened.
wow. So we're going to the cistern while you talk about your sister.
Yes, absolutely, completely
great.
unplanned. Something funny happened. She is developmentally behind. There doesn't seem to be much wrong in the sense of like nature. It's definitely more nurture, which is what I kind of figured what was going on, but we weren't quite sure. So her name is Hannah, and she's basically like the mentalities of a 2-year-old, but she's 6.5, so she's just behind. But something really funny and adorable happened the other day when I went over to eat dinner with my parents. Laura is the oldest of the adopted kids. She is 15, turning 16 this year. And she was just kind of like not wanting to be around Hannah right now because she's a handful. She's sweet as can be, but she's a handful. So Laura was like, I don't want to do this right now. Just leave me alone. But Hannah
What a
doesn't.
teenager.
Hannah doesn't understand. She's just like, I want her attention, so I'm going to do whatever I need to get her attention. So Laura is sitting down watching the TV, and Hannah stands right in front of her, and like hands on her knees, just stares 2 inches away from her face into her eyes, like, hey, I'm here.
Hey, what you doing?
And whenever Laura would move her head, Hannah would follow her, and it was it was just really funny because like, and this is kind of like I was talking to Anna's parents today, Her mom brought up a good point that like shows a lot of cognitive ability to be able to process from A, being I want her attention, to B, being I need to
I'm gonna
just
stand right in front of her and
like I'm gonna
the
be
hell out of
the
her.
obstacle between me and what she's looking at, or her and what she's looking at. So it was really funny. I thought I would share. I'll probably post the picture of the Discord because I did get a picture of it.
That is pretty funny, and if that's not the most Lee Allison thing I've ever heard in my life, when Lee Allison wants attention, it's great. Steven, you want to see my new emote that I
How much money?
got? Steven, what have we talked about? I know I have a problem. But look, I did champagne.
So you gave in to your problem. Ooh, this Cabal's helmet fell off. That's what Cabal look like with their helmets off, guys.
They look like Gaul. Ooh, gross. This guy's like a punk.
Yeah,
he looks like Rufus from. Oh my God. He looks like Rufus from
Kim Possible.
Kim Possible. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, ugly little bastard there.
Yeah, I'll post a picture in the Discord of Hannah.
Actually, you know what he looks like? He looks like Rufus from the live-action Kim Possible.
That's funny. I was gonna say that, but I didn't know if that would be a tasteful joke. It's injection rig, so
No, it's very tasteful. What's his name? Nostalgia Critic did
I watched
a bit
it.
on that. You watched it? That's the
I
only
did.
way I know anything about the movie, and I hate it. I hate it more than I would have hated.
Do you actually watch
I'm so
Nostalgia
glad I
Critic
didn't
now
see it.
because it keeps showing up in your recommended?
Well, so let me tell you this. I watched that one because I was like, oh, I've never seen this movie. I don't know how I'll see this movie, but I want to know that this movie was bad.
Right.
And I'm assuming he's going to tell me that. And so that's what I did, and here I am, you know?
Yep.
Now, I haven't watched anything else he's done.
All three of us
We
died
all
at the exact same moment. Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't watched anything else he's done, but after watching one thing, I was like, oh, you know what, I could do this.
He's pretty funny. I usually disagree with him when it comes to things that I like because he definitely is biased towards old is always better than new. But he does his reviews in a funny way.
I wasn't a big fan of the skit bit that he did to open it.
Yeah.
But I typically cringe at skit things like that. So
yeah, that's
just a personal
kind
taste
of
of mine.
That's kind of the general consensus as well. Jake, where are you? Jake, where are you?
I'm right next to you. I would
Get
really.
blessed.
Oh yes. Oh jeez.
Get the vent.
Oh,
Get the bottom vent.
It feels so good.
That's right. Take out the jets.
All right.
See them fly now.
I almost made it out.
All right. Got a well.
Steven, are you using like Sweet Business or something? What are you
No, I
doing?
was
Oh,
using
you got
Hammerhead.
Hammerhead.
Yeah.
Yeah. We not get them all.
Just hang out in the well. We had to get the scions first
I understand.
to make it heroic. All right, and the boss shows up when the Well of Radiance goes away. There you go. All right, I'm currently out of noble rounds, so good luck.
I'm fighting a dude in a car.
I mean, you shouldn't have any trouble. You've done it before, so
Me?
all of
For
you.
this mission.
I'm
Does
not
seeing
going to
me with
pretend
Quick
that.
Fang bring back nightmares for you, Steven? Oh, jeez.
I wouldn't say nightmares.
I mean, that's what I used to do. I used to just run around with a sword.
What was the game that I told you I had a nightmare about a game, and it was I don't think it was Division. It was something else. It was
It was Marvel's Ultimate Alliance. You said it was just horrible or something like that.
no, it was I don't remember what the game was. It may have been another Switch game, but I had a nightmare that it was a dating sim, and I was like, "This is terrible." And then I woke
Fire
up.
Emblem?
Well, no, because Fire Emblem basically is a dating sim, but I'm okay with it.
I'm okay with that.
Gosh, what
You know what
games
you're
have
getting
come
into
out
there. What a big Jerm.
in the past couple months? Artifact's Edge.
Big Jerm, he's yelling at us. We gotta go to Artifact's Edge.
Jeremy, we can't hear you if you're talking.
I'm not talking.
Okay.
He was just punching me, and like, I never know if people are mad at me, if they're trying to get my attention.
No,
or what.
I like punching things.
I'm very self-conscious in this game. I'll just tell you. I get real offended when I'm playing Gambit and people on my team start shooting me, like as we load up for the next mission, and I'm like, guys, I'm trying.
You should link up with McCoy sometime, because he is always looking for people to play Gambit with.
Well, the
He's
problem is I'm
huge into that.
not good. Well, I'm not bad. I'm not great. But I always feel bad. And there's actually an emote that's, there's like the multiplayer emotes, right? There's one that basically makes your guardian cry, and people can come and console you.
Are
And
you
I
the
wanna
crier or
start
the
doing-
consoler?
I'm the one who instigates the emote is the crier, and people can come up to you and say, "It's okay, we know you're trying." It's the emote.
We are not
implies.
currently looking to play Gambit, but Jake plays Gambit by himself sometimes, Colin, so you may want to keep an eye out for him to give him a hand.
Yeah, I'll try to. Well, it's always at random times, and it's usually like I've done everything else, or I'm trying to do the Gambit or the Drifter storyline right now, and that requires some Gambit, and so I'm sometimes I'm playing through that. I got to kill one person in Crucible right now. That's what I'm waiting for. Let's just do some yoga here, boys.
We will be doing Solstice of Heroes with an asterisk next to that, because we'll try it. Don't know how much we'll do of it.
There's supposed to be some new event, I think. Or something,
Yeah,
some
that's
new
what
activity.
Solstice of Heroes is. Oh, you're talking about the Earth Sky Zone or something?
Yeah. It's the AEZ, something like that.
Ascended.
EAZ, I think, is what it is.
Uh-oh, EA.
Yeah, it's. Yeah.
That was dumb. I apologize.
No, I laughed on the inside. It's on EDZ, but it's
It's like in the
In
sky.
the air.
floating. Yeah.
Yeah.
Earth
Yeah.
Aerial Zone. I think it's EAZ.
Yeah, EAZ, something like that. But yeah, we'll probably do some of that. I don't know how much I care about the armor that you got to do.
I don't care at all, although it will be Armor 2.0 armor,
It will,
which is very nice.
but I don't know that I like it. And that's
I hate it. Although I am glad that they're addressing the fact that they expected people to grind out the Solstice here armor last year, and it was useless a month later.
Steven, do you have the emote where you're listening to an old music player?
No, I do not.
Oh man, I just saw somebody with it, and I thought it was you, and I was like, if that's not the most like Steven thing I've ever seen in my life,
Why?
I don't know what is.
What's Steven about that?
I don't know, because it looked like Star-Lord, and you
Okay,
are
yeah.
Star-Lord, so
I am
I'm just
basically Star-Lord.
take a damn.
Oh, by the way,
compliment.
referring to, well, I don't know if that's a compliment or not. That could be very much not be a compliment.
I'm a little brother, Jake. I don't understand compliments. I take everything on edge.
But what I was saying earlier about the voice acting for Ultimate Alliance, the voice of Gamora is not the Telltale Gamora, but it's the animated series on Disney XD Gamora.
They just nailed.
They really
the
did.
voice acting.
It's some of the best
love it.
voice work, like in a game that I've played recently. Not because it's like best for performance or anything,
Big
but
Jerm,
it's
you
just
see that poison I'm helping you?
it's just
There
a
you
wish
go. You're
fulfilled
welcome.
cast.
All right, the ship's here.
All right, everyone hit it.
I can't poison it, so you know.
You can't poison a ship. What?
No. I can poison the Vex, believe it or not, but not a ship.
Well, Vex are still.
They've got a little bit of organic in them.
Yeah,
Oh my
they're
God.
still organic beings. Thank you for
I got you.
clarifying that organic was the word I was looking for.
Have I told you about my superpower that I think I have?
Yes.
Okay. For
I
those of you that
have
may
done
not,
that.
Big Germ, you may not know about my superpower. So
do
I
not.
discovered one day, Big Germ, that I went some sort of genetic experiment, or I had a stroke
while I was too close to like a
I was
radioactive
either a
vat
genetic
or something.
experiment or I had a stroke.
No.
But either
not
way,
okay.
something happened to me, and I now have this superpower, but it has a negative side to it. My superpower is I can like find the words that other people are looking for, like. Just there, Stephen was like, "Well, Vexar," and I just, without skipping a beat, organic.
Yeah, that's
like,
what I sounded like. And then I peed myself because I was so embarrassed.
I can pull words out of thin air for what people are trying to say, but as soon as I start to try and talk, I got no words. I can't say anything. I can't remember any words that I know.
So really, you need to be
have
like
English?
a ventriloquist dummy. Would be like the perfect gig for you, because it's
What are you
like
calling a dummy?
because someone's literally
Wait,
like,
so that the doll could remember the words that I forget.
no, you're the doll because the ventriloquist is talking, and if they have any trouble, you can talk for them. You know?
Well, Steven, do you want to stick your hand up my ass and we go on take this
Whoa.
bit on the road?
Whoa! Okay, Exodus Black, and let's never
If we
talk
ever
about
do-
that again.
If we ever do a Chortle Games live,
This
that's
is
gotta
Chortle
be a
Games
bit we
Live.
do.
When
I
could
mean,
you
like,
do
a live
Chortle Games
show.
Live? That's crazy.
I mean, like a live show. Like we take this bit on the road.
We already did. It was called Whose Chortle Is It Anyway, and it was a disaster.
No, it's a thing of beauty. I've been watching it because Kalen is working on a like a highlight reel of all of year 3 of Chortle Games, and I asked him to include some of the extra live stream just because I feel like that was a really, or I shouldn't say I asked him to. He started to add it, and I was like, put more of this. I really this is a good thing that I'm proud to remember.
He put Dragon's Dogma in there in the most recent one, and I was really happy because I did like there were like 3 laughs in there from Dragon's Dogma, and I was like, wow, that's actually a pretty funny stream.
Funny little stream.
Yeah.
Anyway, what I was getting to was I watched some of those Whose Chortle Is It Anyway moments, and I was really glad that you decided to be a cameraman on that, Stephen, because it really did.
The camera, the camera motion helped with the deliveries.
It did. It did. It was great.
But yeah, it went about how I expected it to, because that was something I threw together literally, like 30 minutes before we went live for the 24 hours. This event's going to take a little longer to show up. Jeremy, are you working on a powerful frame right now?
What?
Black Armory powerful frame for a weapon?
No.
Okay. I just didn't know if you had done that or not. Like you can relax. It's not a problem.
I mean,
No,
I don't know about Steven, but I'm grinding for the perfect bow.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a better. The auto rifle I have is not bad. I'm just trying to level
Yeah,
up.
I'm grinding ringing nail to try to get a perfect roll for it. I don't even know what the perfect roll is yet, but I'm trying to get it.
I don't know if the roll I'm trying to get is even possible.
What is that roll?
I want Rampage and Exploding Head, and I'm pretty sure those 2 traits are lumped in like the same column.
They are possible to get together with Arsenic Bite, because that's what I have for my Arsenic Bite. So one could assume that you could get that on another bow, but the problem is the bow might need to be elemental. That might be the issue you're running into.
And that's not what I'm here to do. That's not what I'm about. I've got my 2 elemental bows.
Oh, that was a bad shot.
I don't appreciate this thing shooting me. I know I'm shooting it, but it has plenty of other people that can shoot. It doesn't have to shoot me.
Get the little ones. Got one. Oh my gosh, stop teleporting. 2. Did we get the 3rd one? Thank you.
Yep.
Rampage and Feeding Frenzy. See, I don't know if Rampage is a good fit. I like high impact reserves a lot, and the reason I say I don't know if Rampage is a good fit for me is because Ringing Nail more often than not is going to act as my boss hitter or my powerful enemy hitter, so I don't think I'm going to be killing a lot of ads with it because so many of my guns that I'm going to end up using need to be the ones getting ad kills so that I can get noble rounds or not Chains of Woe, String of Curses. Gosh, Chains of Woe. Why did I even talk about that one? That's not even my class.
It's not even my class.
God, Steven.
I don't even know if that's in this game. Which one? What does Feeding Frenzy do? Austin, refresh my memory.
I'm pretty sure that one gives you more ammo. Like kills grant ammo back or something like that. I got a great shot of that big Jerm, but I'm not recording.
Let's go to this lost sector. I only need 5%, and I can only assume that you guys are in the same boat. So.
Yeah. If you started at the same time, was you starting tonight?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, we're probably right there in the same. Oh, we know this one, Steven.
Oh yeah, we do. This was part of my faction rally
Austin
loop.
or Steven or anybody, feel free to chime in here. But is there a exotic armor piece that relates directly to sword use?
For the Titan, yeah.
Oh, damn. Really?
Yep.
What is it?
It makes to where blocking doesn't take sword ammo, I think.
Oh, man, that's nice.
I mean, one could argue that Sixth Coyote is a sword exotic because it gets you to the enemy faster and lets you dodge
double
more
dodge.
frequently. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I use that with it in PvP, but...
Hey, Steven?
Yeah?
Earlier when you were like, hey, you guys should be close to 5% too, what were you talking about?
The flashpoint,
Flashpoint.
Oh.
which you don't have to accept, you just have it.
Yeah, I remember flashpoints.
Okay. I didn't know if it had changed since...
I didn't
what
track
flashpoints are.
I didn't track it or anything, so that's why I
Okay.
was like, I have no idea
See,
what you're talking about.
yeah, I wasn't sure if flashpoints
That's why
had
you were
changed.
like 5%, and I was like, was I supposed to get a bounty or something? Or...
Yeah,
Did Jeremy
mine
mess
just
up?
popped off, so...
Alright, I finished it.
Yeah. Just gonna do yoga up here. Yeah, Austin was saying frenzy, multi-kills, reload the weapon faster.
Yeah, see, I'm not going to be using Ringing Nail as an ad killer. It's going to be something that needs to deal more damage to, like, precision
Significant
hits.
damage to the boss, yeah.
And that's why I would be using it as a, like, with it being a slow-firing assault rifle with a moderate damage and moderate reload speed. I don't feel like I need to enhance that at all. I just need to, I just need to increase its damage output from like damage tick wise, not necessarily reload speed and rampage and stuff like that, because I want it to be optimal without getting a kill. Although I
love Quicksilver or Quick Fang, whatever this is.
I think I really need to up my Lunafaction boots. I think it's time.
It's time?
I think it's time to use Lunafaction again.
What do those do again? It's something with rifts, I know.
Rifts reload your guns, so it pulls from your ammo pool rather than your magazine, basically.
Thank you, Failsafe.
What'd you get?
Wow. She gave me one of the 2 hunter exotics that I don't have.
Which one was it?
It's called Kipper's Sting.
Oh yeah, Kepri's Sting, or something like that.
I like Kipper better, but yeah. As soon as it came out of the mouth, I was like, it's like, what the hell is this?
Gosh, why are these? Ugh. These are terrible perks for the. Why are my boots so bad?
Bomb.
Ow! What was that noise?
Reviewing Cryptarchy Data Store 893-1. The last safe city. Fascinating.
Yeah, Dr. Marco, I'm sure we'll have a need for stream. Oh my god. This has a bug on it, Steven.
Yeah.
A giant moving bug. Oh
Yeah.
my god. Oh man.
Oh man.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh my god, Vortex! You really are just always lurking, aren't you?
What up, Vortex?
Yeah, I know the one you're talking
Steven.
about, though, Jake. I know the one.
Big
Yeah.
Big Germ. Inspect my arm and look. Hang on. Let me get in the light. Y'all come look at me.
I'm
Look at-
literally
look-
just going to inspect you as a player.
Look at that thing on my arm, Big Germ. You see it?
I don't like that.
Is it moving?
Moves. I don't like that. Its
It
legs
moves.
move. I don't like
It's moved.
that.
Kill it, Big Germ. Kill it. Kill it, please. Shoot it. Thank you. God. Is it gone? Is it gone?
You missed. Oh my gosh! What?
Oh my god!
Did your human missile just like? Did you turn into a
just
dud
went-
missile?
He just went to the oh my god, see it's happening.
Stratosphere.
No. It's in the Ant-Man. It's the
Quantum realm.
realm. Thank
Quantum
you,
realm.
Jesus. See, once Steven started thinking of what the word was, then my superpower kicked in. It was like, oh, this is the word you need.
That's such a useless power, like someone that is a mind reader but can't formulate their own thoughts.
So, yeah, exactly.
Oh, what's the thing you talk with? Words. That's right.
I don't know that this is an arm piece I'm gonna use anytime soon, so I'm gonna probably vault that here in a little bit. But thank you,
Okay.
Austin, for helping me out with
Let's
that, explaining
do
that.
something else.
Hold on.
We could
Okay.
do strikes. We could do.
There's always Dreaming City. We've got 3 people here. We could do Blinding Well and the Ascendant Challenge.
Yee. I need to find some bones in the Ascendant Challenge, so I would appreciate
What's
that.
up, Jeremy? I waited.
I gotta go talk to the
Yeah,
guy
sir.
over here.
Oh, what guy?
Can't think of his name.
You
Man,
gotta talk to a
Something.
guy.
Yeah, the guy with the thing on the ship. Not
Failsafe?
Failsafe, but
Oh,
the other guy.
you're gonna go talk to Callus?
Callus, that's his name.
Warner.
Warner, not Callus.
Actually,
Warner.
thank you. I need to get Warner's bounties too. Good catch.
You can get them from Benedict, by the way.
Warner's
I think
here.
it bounties from Warner.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying, if you go to the tower and you're picking up a bunch of things that you're like, I'm not going to do this today, but I'm going to do it this week, you can pick those up from Warner, or from whatever his name is, Benedict.
I'm warning you.
One of my favorite
Good
one of my
Big Jim.
favorite memes is it was like at like the Oscars or something, and John Travolta, who famously mispronounced Adita Menzel as Adele Nazim or something like that at the I think it was also the Oscars or something, and he's staring at Benedict Cumberbatch and he just has like a malicious look on his face, and it's captioned, "I'm going to kill you, Brenda Dirk Krampus Crunch."
Wow.
Why does Warner always look like he just shut down?
Want more? Seek out the Emperor.
Like, that's how I feel when people come up and talk to me, but like, why is this robot feeling that way? You know?
Vortex says he's such a noob in Destiny, it sounds like we're speaking a different language.
Yeah.
In a way, that's what's happening.
Like, what the heck is a kapoop sting? Alright, are you guys
It's a
ready?
Kepper sting.
Capri.
Yep.
Capri sting. Capri Sun. Ah, I get it now.
That
I'm ready.
I don't know what Capri Sun has to do with that at all, but okay. Dreaming
So,
City.
you know, Capri Sun, Capri Sting, you know?
Capri Sting. Oh, man.
Actually,
Sorry, Vortex, I beat you to it. See, Vortex and I were on the same page, Steven. I was just a
'cause you used your power.
ahead. I'm telling you, hey, I'm a mind reader, but I can't form sentences. Oh, you know what I'm going to do?
What?
I'm going to use a fire team medallion.
Oh. Big man with the fire team medallion. Ooh.
Hey, you know what I mean? It's all that silver. My pockets are lined with all that silver.
Yeah, where the money used to be.
I have a problem, Steven, and I don't appreciate that you make light of it.
I'm not making light of it. I'm bringing
trying
light
help
to
you,
it.
buddy. I'm trying to help you, buddy.
I'm literally...
So, one of the new ghosts that are coming with...
Nope.
what's it called? Solstice of Heroes.
Salsa
is a
Euros, yeah.
it's also of euros.
Yeah, Salsa of Euros. Is a ghost that just has like one sunglass on it.
An eye patch?
No. Like, it's sunglasses, but only one eyepiece. And I really want them to release a helmet that's just sunglasses for your Guardian. I think that would be really cool.
They did that in Payday, which, by the way, Jeremy, we need to play Payday again. That game was so fun. But
Yes, we do.
They made a mask where you just put on sunglasses and nothing else.
There's a
Oh, heck yeah,
Cyberpunk
naked with
77 song.
No.
Do y'all know what Vortex talking? I don't know what you're talking about, Vortex.
I'll post this in the Discord later. People just remind me if you want to see it. But Anna and I went to get some rolled ice cream today, and at this place they have sticky notes that you can take one and like leave a note on the wall, like, hey, the ice cream was good, or draw a picture or something. And someone drew a picture of Keanu Reeves with a pencil and captioned it, "You're breathtaking." It was pretty awesome.
I love it.
All right, what do we want to do first? Story mission, Ascendant challenge, or Blinding Well?
I haven't
Go get the
done.
thing for Ascendant Challenge.
Yeah, that's what we want to do. We want to get Big Jerm to go get the things first.
Well, I have a bunch of the bounties, just not that.
Steven, you remember that time a few weeks ago when we came to Dreaming City together and we were like, hey, let's do some bounties. And I walked up to Petra and I had no glimmer. And you were like, how do you have no glimmer?
I mean, I get it now.
Steven.
Now that what?
Follow me.
Where are you?
I'm over here. Spinning.
Thanks. That helps a lot.
Spinning. You see me?
No. Now I do.
I don't know how you can't see me. I'm literally an eyesore.
There was a large rock between you and me. I could not see. Where are we going?
All right, hang on. I want to show you this thing I found the other day.
Glimmer is money, Vortex, but not real world money. That's silver. Glimmer is the most basic currency. Oh, are you talking about that chest up there?
Well, yeah, but I didn't know you could go this far. Like, it's a whole path.
I thought it was you that I was with when I found it. Maybe it was Evan. You guys remember Evan? I miss Evan.
I miss Evan too.
I need to bring the Core 4 back, not you, Jake.
Son of a bitch. What about the core 4 of Destiny? You know what I mean? Because that would be me.
You would be in that, yes. But it's more so
There's a
since
piece of lore over here too.
Since you know fire teams are 3 people, it's more like the Destiny trifecta. And that would be the 3 of us because we main different classes, so it works out.
Yeah, we do. Big Jerm completes us.
Yeah, dude.
Steven, there's a piece of lore in that thing's hand, and I just barely missed it. But I need it now.
Well,
you know what
sucks
I mean?
to suck. Because I don't know how to...
Vortex says, Jake, what have you done? You just reminded me of a Flash Gets episode on Destiny.
Oh no. Is it the one with the Awoken? Where they find, they're like, I found a chest, and they go, Glimmer! Because Mike loves that video. In fact, Jeremy, if you haven't seen that one video or heard him quote it, I would be absolutely shocked.
Be shocked.
Wow.
I like how he just popped in. He's shocked and then popped right back out. Big Jerm, did you get the bounty you need?
Yeah. I just realized I haven't eaten anything all day.
You eat you some food.
Eat you some food, boy.
What's I'm doing? I'm eating some bagel chips with some hummus.
Some hummus?
Yeah, hummus.
I like that. I was just about to say,
It
I didn't know
sounded
you were
less like
Mediterranean.
phlegm and more like radio static.
You get glimmer, you get glimmer, you all get glimmer, says Dr. Marco. Alright, I'm ready to do whatever you guys want to do next.
Ascendant
On this here
Challenge
dreaming
or
city,
Blinding
the
Well.
City of Dreams, as they say. If we want to do the Ascendant Challenge, I have some bones I need to find, so I'm good with that.
Man,
Xbox Smash. Yeah, that's the video.
The Ascendant Challenge is in the Drowning Well of Wishes or whatever that's back here, so
Bay of Drowned Wishes.
yeah, y'all want to do that one?
Yeah, let's just do that. It's easy to get.
Yeah, get it right, noob.
Was that you doing your Shooter McGavin guns quietly?
No, you haven't seen those the video of the dude that like dresses in the weird like knitted shirt and he just walks into places and goes psh.
No, I haven't seen that.
Oh, it's so good. He walks into like it's a Best Buy furniture store.
What?
And yeah, I think he set it up with the manager or whatever, but he like he's
I'll
like,
send
hey, so is this like velvet? And he like feels it and he just goes psh, psh. It's not even real. Psh. And then like pulls out the drawer and the drawer falls out and he just like stands there and just goes psh, and like walks away.
Austin, I got all 3 eggs in this Ascendant Challenge earlier this week, and then as I walked away feeling so accomplished, I was like, oh yeah, there's some bones I gotta go in there and find too. So, yeah. But I was like, you know what, I may be playing this later. I'll get them. They'll happen.
Jeremy, I don't know if you've ever seen. It's this group that does skits based on like Disney Channel shows and Nickelodeon shows. Like they did one for Drake and Josh. They did one for the Jonas Brothers, and the Jonas Brothers one is probably my favorite one. And if I watched these today, I'd probably be like, "Wow, my humor was really childish and immature back then." But there's one quote from there because they treat Kevin like trash. Like it's done documentary style, and they just portray Kevin as just this absolute dork. And like when they start talking about him, it goes to a shot of him walking into their room, and he goes, "Could you teach me how to French kiss a girl?" But they treat him like absolute garbage, and he asks them to go get him a coffee, and they stop there, and Joe just throws the coffee against the wall, just absolutely annihilates it. And Kevin's like, "Joe, I wanted that coffee," and Joe just goes, "Whoops, must have slipped. I guess your coffee was on steroids." And And I don't know why I always
Jeremy,
thought
you
that
don't
was
have to
so
complete it.
funny.
It's right here.
But that sounds like it would be awful, Colin. I don't want that. Okay, tincture. We're doing tincture now, right?
Yep, take a tincture. I'm gonna confirm that I know where this these bones are.
Well, I'm already doing it.
That's okay. Just don't beat it.
Banish every memory of what you believe is true. Unshackle
I
yourself.
got disoriented, so I don't know where I'm going. I see. And I'm totally going the long way to give you more time.
I appreciate that.
How is the new Wolfenstein thing, Vortex?
It's right by the sword. I can do that. I've heard the new Wolfenstein is not good.
Yeah, that's kind of the impression I got from it. Oh, that was close. It looked fun. I mean, anything in co-op is fun. That's the Fear 3 rule, you know?
The what rule?
The Fear 3, yeah. There was an old shooter game called Fear. The first one was incredible. Like, for its time, it was one of the best blendings of horror and action. It was an awesome
Fear
game.
was phenomenal.
Fear was amazing.
Oh my god, it was so good.
Fear 2 came out and it was you know, like I never actually played.
Okay.
It was okay. I never played Fear 2, but the general consensus is that it was fine. Then Fear 3 came out, and it was co-op, which people were like, "Oh yeah, cool, let's play with a friend." And that was the only good thing about it, was that it was co-op. The story was kind of lame.
Man.
The basically what everything was built up to was really anticlimactic. There were a few unique things about it, like the different characters you played as. Like, one of them was Point Man, which is the guy you played in Fear 1, and he's like your typical guns blazing kind of guy. And the other one was Paxton Fettel, who is a guy who's dead, but he's a spirit that can possess other characters. And that was kind of cool. But the game was...
Did you guys just see what I did?
No. Did you...
No.
I just used my melee and got all the way down here.
Ooh, I'm gonna die.
That's amazing.
Yep, I'm gonna die real hard.
But the game was pretty trash, but it was co-op, and that was its one saving grace.
Guardian down.
Hopefully Jake can still join us.
Yeah, y'all kick ass and take name. I've already done it.
Oh, Jake's
I
already
got my
done
bones.
it. Okay.
I got my bones though. That's all that really mattered. I needed my bones, Stephen. I gotta become a curse breaker, like old Austin there.
That was unnecessary, Jeremy, because I'm wearing Lunafaction. But now that I realize you have that, I'm totally going to switch back to Phoenix Protocol, because that's way more efficient than me having to use my exotic slot to do what you can already do just for having something.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, I can't get back in because you guys are fighting the boss.
You just said, don't worry about it, I already got it.
Yeah, I have.
Okay,
It's not a big deal.
cool.
I'm just
All right,
upset inside,
blinding
you
well?
know what I mean? Let's do it. Let's do
What's
this.
up?
Let's do the BW. You know what I'm saying?
B-dubs?
Uh,
It's time to kick gum and chew ass. And I'm all out of ass. That's the
that
original.
last bit made it. That last bit made it.
That's the original Dick Kickham line. That's where the whole Dick Kickham joke came from. Was because Duke Nukem said the line, "It's time to kick ass and chew gum," and I'm all out of gum, which is a line from another movie. It escapes me which movie that is. Jeremy, you can probably help me with that. But
I don't.
okay, it's some movie from like the 80s, 70s, something like that.
Yeah.
And so there's a
now?
crappily drawn Microsoft Paint picture of Duke Nukem, and it says that the whole "it's time to kick gum and chew ass," and I'm all out of ass. And then it's signed Dick Kickham, and so Dick Kickham, who I think was Stowe's character in my XCOM playthrough, that's where that came from. Was that video and that quote? Fun little.
And here I was thinking
Chortle
you
Games history.
sons of bitches were clever.
Nope, just well informed.
Come up with your own jokes, but no.
What's that game, Colin? Let's hear it. Is it Fire Emblem Three Houses? Because that's the only game I care about now.
Well, he was asking if we've played the Infamous games, and the answer to that is yes.
I have only played Second Son because I wasn't in the PS3 era. I wish that I'd played the other ones.
Steven, I'll be honest with you, that's all you really needed to play.
Same. Actually, I did play a bit of the Vampire DLC for 2.
That's the only piece I've never played.
So
Really?
together, you're one Infamous fan.
No, I've played all of them. I played 1, played 2, I played Infamous Second Son. I played. Did you play the light one?
The Second
First
Light
Light,
or something like that.
Second Light, yeah.
I did.
It's First Light.
First Light, yeah. I thought it was something like that, yeah.
Thank you.
But yeah, I played and beat that.
Yeah.
I
one's
actually
good.
am like 2 or 3 trophies from 100%ing that game.
I loved Second Son. I love
It's
the
something-
idea
dude,
of the Infamous franchise.
The second
Don't do it
I
yet.
had to
Don't
turn
do it
my
yet, Jake.
controller sideways.
Oh, well, too late. Too late.
spray
You should have
paint?
said something a lot faster than that.
Asking for trouble.
Would-
Oh, you like doing the spray paint, Big Jerm?
Yes, it was fantastic.
Yeah, that was a really cool concept. That was actually the first PS4 game I ever played. I think was Infamous.
It was
Same.
a launch
That was
game, I
the first
believe.
game I
So
got. Yep.
All right, I brought out
why did you not? Why did you not want me to start this, Steven?
because Jeremy wasn't here yet, but I think he's here now.
I'm
Oh,
right
he'll
here.
get here.
I'm right outside.
Okay.
He'll get here. He's a big boy. You know what I mean? He's Big Jerm. He'll make it.
Rift.
Are we in a touch my rift state of mind right now?
We're always in a touch my rift state of mind. Well, actually, just now because I am using Bad Juju instead of Lumina.
Oh, that guy just exploded.
So, I was listening to a Kind of Funny Games podcast today, and Greg Miller. Jeremy, do you know who Greg Miller is?
It sounds familiar.
Okay, he used to work at IGN, and he started his own thing, and does
Used
his
to
own
work where,
web
I'm sorry?
shows and stuff. Well, he used to work at IGN. He was
Okay.
like the Up at Noon guy. Is what he like started that
He
show.
was the guy at the EA Play thing at E3 this year that was the only one that
Yes.
wanted to be there.
Yes, he was hosting it.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that guy.
Anyway, he's really funny. If you don't watch Kind of Funny Games, you should. They're great.
Kind of funny games. I'm
Kind of Funny Games. Yep. I'm not afraid to rep other people that I like.
I've been
Anyway,
watching a
That
lot
one's
of
free,
games.
kind of funny. Greg Miller, I know you're watching.
I know you're watching. Anyway, they have a podcast. It's called the Kind of Funny Games podcast, where they just kind of like all of their shows pretty much turn into them just like talking about whatever. But this is like a podcast specifically for them to just ramble. And Greg told the story today about they were playing Pokemon Go, and they started finding ticks on themselves. And one of Greg's greatest fears is getting Lyme disease from ticks. And it was a hilarious, probably 30-minute story of him just panicking with all these ticks.
So I'm
And
glad you
I
mentioned.
can't stop thinking about it.
I'm glad you mentioned like a podcast /
Lyme disease?
review channel. No, not Lyme disease. Because I was watching Game Informer talk about Fire Emblem Three Houses, and they were talking about how you can like get tea with your students, and how because it's a Japanese game, you can get tea with your students just to like build relationships.
On the left over here.
Right.
Who's got the harmony? Good hit. So he was talking about how they're talking about how you could get tea with your students to build relationships, but when you do that, you can like sit there and observe them because it's a Japanese game, so of course there's going to be a little bit of that fan service in there. But they mentioned that like it could be useful because you can notice like a scar on a character and ask them about the scar or something. But the guy who was talking with them said, I see you noticed my genitals.
Scars.
He said, I see you noticed my genitals. Probably the funniest just ad-lib moment I've seen in a game review in a long time.
That is funny. Anybody got harmony?
Nope.
I don't know who has it.
Ebony and harmony.
No, it's
Anybody got harmony? Bueller. You know what show I miss?
What's that?
Win Ben Stein's money.
I've never heard of that.
So that dude that...
Yeah, Ben Stein. I know of Ben Stein. Yeah.
Ben Stein? Okay. Well, I was prefacing this.
I know. You were in your rights to do that, but I just want to clarify that I am familiar with who he is.
It was literally just a game show that like he was giving away his own money.
10 seconds.
And the questions were really, really, really hard.
Whew.
Like astrophysics and
Ugh, gross.
Jeez.
like crazy stuff you probably need a PhD to do.
Right.
Or just be ridiculous. You know, one or the other.
I'm surprised no one else has shown up to assist with this.
Why not letting anybody else because there's 3 of us?
Well, I mean, this can be up to, what, 6 people?
6, yeah.
Oh, that's
And
good.
Steven, you remember that time we showed up on that one Titan that was doing
Oh my
it all
gosh,
by himself?
Jeremy. So I met the strongest warlock I've ever seen. He was a Void Walker, because of course he was, who was basically one-shotting bosses in Escalation Protocol. But Jake and I both met the most powerful Titan we've ever seen. And he was Sentinel Titan doing Tier 3 well by himself, and he was on the wave before the boss, and he was fine.
I just got fighting Lion. What's happening?
Wow. He was basically headbutting everything to death. It was great.
Yes. That's my hero.
He was great. He did things I didn't know that Sentinel Titans could do. Like, he threw his shield down and then, like, slammed into it. And I just don't know how he did it.
That's one of the abilities.
I just, it was amazing. He did it differently, though.
Jeremy's over here, arms crossed. He's not that great. He doesn't sound that powerful. He doesn't sound that great. He doesn't sound as good as me, man.
Why don't you just go fucking play with him then?
Big Jerm, if I knew his name, I would, but I don't.
Dang.
Oh.
Dang.
Well.
Jeremy, you're not replaceable in my eyes, and Jeremy's dead. Okay.
Yep. Have fun, bitches.
I'm sorry, Big Jerm. You know I mean it. You know I'm joking. You know I'm joking.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. I do wish we had caught his name though, because I would prefer to end this story with, and his name was Big Penis or something like that, and we just like have this great end to the story. But it's just like, yeah, this guy, he was amazing.
I think it's better that way, because it's
a
like
great end to that story. You just like stop talking about it.
Dang.
Dang.
See, I think it's better that we don't know his name, because it's like he can live in legend, much like that warlock whose name I did not have. Actually, I do remember.
We had it.
I do remember.
But you forgot it.
I do remember part of the warlock's name. It was Condition.
Oh, I almost made it back.
So Condition the warlock, if you're out there, much respect. But you're a void walker, so not really that much respect because you don't have to try that hard to be as good as you were.
Ooh.
Harmony to the right. Jeremy, you take it.
Nice.
Harmony to the left. I'm probably going to take this one.
Thank you, Stephen.
Harmony to the left. What? Jeez.
Stephen got blown to hell, everybody.
I did. Yeah, I'm not even trying for Bad Juju's catalyst anymore. It's just not going to happen. It's impossible for me to get it.
That's a lot.
That bums me
Triumphs.
out, but oh well. Alright, I'm dropping well right here. Someone get that Harmony. Are you guys spreading out to get Harmony at all?
Yeah.
Okay, I see. You've already worked down one of the other ones. Got it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he fell. That's okay.
Guardian down.
I've got this one over here if you guys want to work on the other ones.
Tori, me and this one are going on a little trip. Oh, that's the one Steven's getting.
Yeah.
Did you see how many arrows I put in his face?
I did not.
It was an impressive number.
There we go. Jake, go work on the last one. Get his shields
Got
down
him.
a little bit. The other last one, the one at the top of the steps.
Oh.
Jeremy and I can take this one.
You and me, big boy. Swords out, guns out. Oh, he's immune now. That's fun.
Jeremy, go help Jake. I'll be right there as soon as I get some Harmony. Never mind.
Guardian down.
Ooh. He wore
I've
me
got
down,
Jake.
boys.
Jeremy, keep the fight going.
He wore me
Okay,
down.
or Jake's just gonna... Okay.
Hi, big Jerm.
I got it.
Guardian down.
Okay.
Okay.
That was nearly 30 seconds we spent just trying to revive each other.
Hey, that's alright.
Alright, I've got a rift
It's
up,
love.
or well,
It's
sorry.
love, you know what I mean? What? I swear I got Harmony. Harmony sometimes just is a real bitch, you know what I mean?
Yep. The shield's gone, take him out. 50 seconds. That's okay, Austin. I'm glad to see that you're into Warframe again.
Ooh.
I would totally play Warframe if it explained itself.
Well, I got something for Warner. Bingo. Alright. Who's got a heroic charge?
I don't.
I don't. Big Jerm do.
Oh,
I
thank
do.
goodness. It's...
I just realized I've been talking to you guys for the past 5 minutes, and
Ain't nobody heard you.
You gotta kill the
I've,
Screeb.
Gotta kill the Screeb.
That is what they're called.
I know it is, but it's still funny. Oh.
Alright, I'm working on the one with higher health.
Yeah, I got this other guy on lockdown.
I died right next to you.
Yeah, he's dropping things like, ugh. I stabbed a
Come on.
screeb and died. There are a bunch of things trying to murder us right now, yes.
There are.
Guardian down.
Almost got him. Got him. Okay, move on to the other guy. I'm gonna drop a well.
Guardian down.
Whew.
Yeah, I was in the middle of
Oh, big germ. A screeb jumped right in front of my arrow, right in front of my face. Did not end well for me.
His shield's down. Minute 30.
Oh, we got it.
Guardian down.
Oh my gosh, I hate the pylon things that they summon. That is the most annoying mechanic. Because I just can't hit them.
He's open.
Guardian down.
Whew, got him.
Oh, thank God. I thought there were about to be 3.
I thought for a second we might have to take somebody out in the center again, but no. Not how that works. Woo!
Cool. Gotta do one more of those. And I am going to run Stormcaller this time because I need to be able to deal more damage.
I Why did I get Fighting Lion? I don't understand.
Do not start it yet. Okay. Ready. I noticed a cool little detail about Ringing Nail.
Yeah.
Towards the front, there's like a spinning gear. And the more you fire it, the faster it spins. And then when you stop firing it, it slows down.
Interesting.
Just a cool little texture. Alright,
Nice little tidbit.
who's putting the third one in?
right there.
The tier 3 in? I can do it, I think. I might have a tier 3.
I don't know if I have one.
I'll just do it.
Clearing up some inventory.
Jeremy, are you good to go?
I'm good now.
Yeah.
Okay. I got it.
This is gonna bring in some heavy hitters.
I'm gonna try to make Lumina work for this. No promises.
Make it work. Make it work.
Because this seems like the right time to be experimenting.
I mean, yeah. This is a great place to experiment. Oh, Steven's bringing out the thing. Oh, I love when Steven brings out the thing.
What?
The Arc Soul. Do you have it where your rift gives us an Arc Soul?
No.
Oh, man.
I can, but that would go against what I'm trying to do right now.
Everything you stand for?
Not everything I stand for, just it would
No, I understand. You
Lower
gotta keep
my-
your morals straight.
I need to keep my DPS up, actually. Not a single thing has dropped a noble round. Jeez.
Big Jerm had sweet business doing work.
Yep.
I just stabbed a shank, or a shag, whatever Stephen called him.
A shank. So you shivved a shank?
I shivved a shank.
Screed.
Screeb, that's what he was.
The shank is a little ship thing.
I
hate
I
those too.
don't play Apex, Colin. I hate battle royales just in general, but Apex is one of the more tolerable battle royales. That is high praise coming from me.
Very.
Very high praise.
Fortnite ruined my life.
Welcome to my TED Talk. Fortnite ruined my life.
That's like one of those like tabloid headlines you see, like Fortnite ruined my life, says Steven.
Or one of those like opinion articles that would come up on IGN.
Yep.
Except Stevens would say, it would say opinion, not an opinion, this is a fact, it ruined my life.
Opinion. It is a fact that Fortnite ruined my life.
I got it, Big Jerm, I'm sorry.
Whatever.
I was trying to help, and then I was just too close.
Oh man, you get it.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, I'm going for this harmony. And that's why.
Did I take it?
No, I got it. I'm just looking for the guy that we need to kill. Where is he?
There's one guy behind us, but he's not shielded.
Oh, over here. Over here.
Yep, I already lost it.
Behind the rock.
I got it.
Right here.
Did we already gain progress? Oh, wait. Yeah, we gained progress towards the next one.
Oh, really? Wow.
Oh, it reset.
Colin Brodie, who isn't in the stream very often, but helped start this channel. He used to, I don't know if he played a lot of Apex, but he likes battle royales like that. So
He likes
you
trash
might hook
cans,
up with him
so.
in the. You might hook up with him in the Discord and see if y'all can get a crew together. There's Harmony up there to the left.
Oof. I'm gonna take it. Call him out, please. I've got the harmony.
Got the Harmony. He appeared on the left up there earlier. That's where I got him.
Guardian down.
Oh, it's supposed to make me
There he
The big
is.
guy
Got him.
is up there. Yep. Ooh. Yeah, hell yeah, you got him.
Ooh, what? Ugh.
Almost had him.
I need to switch over to Bad Juju. Lumina's not doing it for me. It's just too hard to keep up with kills.
Yeah, when you're chasing that Arc Soul, it's too hard.
Yep.
Too much going on.
Come on. Actually, I switched to Crimson.
Shield guy.
Nice.
He did. Not that I doubted us, but we're really doing good.
Call out the next shield guy, please.
Woo. Man, Steven's generating orbs left and right over here.
I really enjoy Stormcaller, but
Oh, there's a big guy right here. Oh, thank you.
I can't find a weapon that synergizes with what I want to do.
With Lumina or Stormcaller?
Yeah, because like everything is just it's competing with the Arc Soul, and I really should probably just get rid of the Arc Soul, but I enjoy the Arc Soul too much.
The Arc Soul makes that so great.
Like I'm basically doing a lot of things okay because of the Arc Soul.
Ooh, man.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
Ah, jeez, I'm getting torn apart over here.
Same. Yeah. And that's another problem with
Trying to
running
get some
Stormcaller, which is why, honestly, Crimson might be the answer for Stormcaller, because I have a really big problem with self-sustainability when I run Stormcaller. I just die too easily. Alright, I'm
man.
taking out the shields of all the bosses.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Gotta be freaking
One of my
kidding me.
one of my supers didn't even do it.
Okay. Just start hitting one of them hard. Where are you guys? Am I still on
We're
the wrong
fighting this
side?
guy that's down.
Guardian down.
Yeah, we were.
Got it. Alright, I'm
We'll
gonna try to
take
take out
down
the
the
shield
other
of this one, take down the one on the other side. I'm gonna start working on the shield for the big guy.
Nice.
On.
Guardian down.
Oh, yeah, 'cause I didn't have harmony.
Alright, shield is down. Ooh.
He's
took
gotten
him to dinner.
overcharged.
I don't have one.
Seems like the weather.
I don't remember that, Colin. I didn't play much Warlock in D1, so most Warlock stuff I know is gonna, or most D1 stuff I know is gonna be Hunter.
Man, this guy came out swinging.
Are you kidding me? What? That's stupid. I detonated the scream underneath this guy, and then prematurely used my super, and his shield didn't go
And
down.
it didn't break him. Yeah. I got one down over here.
I'm fighting for my life.
Guardian down.
Ah. Whew.
Guardian down.
Whew. He had me. I like fighting the dragon, the Eye of Voice of a Thousand
Kara.
Wishes or whatever. Yeah.
Oh look, I died.
Oh, I didn't realize the other one was still
Alright.
up. I thought we had it.
Call it out when the shield for this guy's down. I can hit him with
It ain't
Chaos
yet.
Reach. Going.
Get down
Down.
now. And I sure enough blew up.
Gosh.
Down.
Oh, evidently I was standing inside one of the little flame things.
Yeah, those things they can just drop on top of you. Don't you love that?
Mm-hmm.
Like the fluid.
Whew,
Oh,
that got it.
Cool. I still don't have malfeasance, and I don't really want malfeasance. Seems like a cool
I
gun.
don't have
but I
malfeasance
just-
either.
I don't know. It just doesn't seem like something I would use.
Alright, so what? That leaves us the story mission?
Yep. Just make sure you guys are turning in your pursuits.
Oh, I am. I am, big dog. Don't worry.
Alright.
I'm getting a lot of blues today. I don't really know what up with that.
Did you guys do the Lost Sector?
Which one?
No, I have not.
Chamber of Starlight. I know where that is.
Chamber of Starlight? Yeah.
Yeah, follow me. I'll
And
take us there.
what story mission do you have?
It should be
I thought I bought it. But I don't
Broken Courier. It should be in the area to the south. Yellow icon towards the entrance to the south area.
Cool. Okay. Guess I didn't get it. I'll be
Story.
back in a second.
You headed to Petra?
Whoa.
Or Leela, God.
Shh.
Taken meatball. I'm familiar with malfeasance. I just don't have it because I never really had the drive to get it.
Don't you have to do some gambit stuff for that one too?
Yep. Hence the lack of drive.
That's a negative on Stephen, everybody.
That's gonna be a no for me, dog.
That's gonna be a no for me,
That's a
dog.
big negative, Ghost Rider.
You
every
know, I didn't really
single-
pay attention.
Every single hour, I'm picking up my Switch and trying to start Fire Emblem Three Houses to see if it's time.
And as soon as it starts, you're gonna kick us off the stream. Oh, get off, guys.
No, I'm just gonna be like, okay, so enjoy this thrilling gameplay of me looking at a wall, or maybe occasionally Jake and Jeremy doing something if they are in my screen.
That's not gonna happen, but I can kill some taken folks.
Oh goodness. Was that lag? That felt like lag. Favorite exotic out of D1 and D2? Bad Juju is definitely up there. I've got some classic memories from D1, and it holds up in D2. Icebreaker was a really fun D1 exotic. Which, Jeremy, Jake, do you guys know about Icebreaker?
I actually don't.
It was a sniper rifle. It was a solar sniper rifle in D1
That's
that had, well, it breaks ice because it's fire.
I'm showing a lot of scoring on radar.
Okay, so it has 6 shots, and cannot exceed that 6. But those 6 shots regenerate over time.
Ooh.
So it was basically an infinite ammo sniper rifle if you were patient enough. It was basically the way that most people would cheese bosses.
Mm-hmm.
No, I enjoyed Icebreaker a lot. Bad Juju is really good.
Stompies are a big favorite of mine. I really like Black Talon. Le Monarch is probably my favorite exotic bow. I don't know.
You guys with me?
Other favorites. Yeah, where are you? Big Jerm's at the event, and I'm come to you.
It's because I have to kill chicken.
Gotcha. What's happening with that?
Steven, I see you jumping, but I don't know how you got where you are jumping around.
Are you guys still in the southern area?
Yeah. Did you go in a cave? No.
I did
It's
not.
a dead-end cave. There's a little path that
I'm coming back to help
area.
you guys. Oh my gosh, stop getting caught on things, you stupid sparrow. You said you're doing the event because you need taken?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need taken too. Are they taking it this one?
Yeah, I thought this was a Scorn event.
They were taken over here.
I guess that's true, yeah, because they pop in occasionally.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like the best for farming, but it's
Yeah.
still.
Are these guys bouncing back and forth for you too? Because I feel like I'm lagging.
I'm not experiencing very much lag at all, actually.
That's unfortunate. Also, I forgot to change my subclass. Like I always do.
I'm not focusing on this objective at all. I'm just killing taken.
We're going to want to get this thing heroic because that's going to be our most taken that will spawn in this event is if we go heroic. What do you guys need taken for? Is it one of
Fair
Petra's
enough.
bounties?
It's a daily. It's a daily. For Petra.
I feel like they should have moved.
Yeah, we've been fighting these guys for a hot minute here.
Got the core. There it is. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Crap. Did you guys shoot it?
There's another one. There's another one.
Get it.
To the right.
Gosh, why am I so bad?
How did I run out of ammo? Oh, the thing's here.
Like,
And I
Where?
super done it for nothing.
That's it. We got it.
it came and went super fast. Oh, they're here.
Yep.
Hey here.
Tri-wizards.
Sound like you said the tri-lizards.
The Tri-wizards. Those three
The
wizards.
tri-wizards.
The Tri-wizard tournament? No?
I got you. I got you, Big Jerm.
Whatever.
That's one of those Wizard Go things, right?
What?
Your wife plays it, Steven. You know what I'm talking about.
Well, she doesn't tell me a lot about it. Or I just don't listen very well because I'm not a good husband. I don't know.
How do you not play? I play Pokemon Go with my wife.
Well, up until recently, I had a phone that once I would play a game with it, it would die in about 15 minutes.
But you got a new phone, right? Now you
I did.
You can enjoy playing games to your heart's content.
I tried Fire Emblem Heroes.
Mm-hmm.
Because of course
Not
I
a
did,
fan?
because I have a problem. It was okay. I mean, it was very much a watered down, keep playing to get heroes kind of game, which is to be expected. But I thought it was kind of funny
From a
because
mobile title, yeah.
they give you free heroes for certain events, and like right now, because of course it's Japan and Fire Emblem turned into a fan service game a little bit when Fates came out, but they have this one hero roulette you can use where you can get characters in bikinis and swim trunks, basically.
Nice.
But
nice,
you don't have to get those. But it was offering free heroes for those, so I was like, sure, I'll get that just because it's a free character and I just started the game.
Just because it's a free character. Yeah,
This roulette gives me a like 2-star old monk named George, and it was like no, he was like in a robe.
Damn.
Like it was just funny because like the mix is supposed to be like heavily weighted towards, you know, fan servicey characters in bikinis and swimwear and stuff, and the one time I actually use it, I get an old man named George or something. It was just like, man, if I actually was into that, I would probably be really pissed. I will check it out later, Colin. I love memes.
I love the memes. So I've got 3 Eververse Ingrams, and I'm real proud of it.
I think I've got close to that too. Yeah, two Eververse, 2 Prime.
I got
2 Prime, wow.
Yeah.
I have a Prime and 2 Eververse.
Check you out. Big man on the street.
Check me out.
Check him out.
Alright, Chamber of Starlight. That's what we need, right?
Lead the way, doggy dog. Big Jerm, what's your power light at? What you at?
655.
You're still at 655?
We are not going to get him to Menagerie tonight, and that is okay.
Yeah, you're right.
We will definitely play Menagerie sometime soon.
How about heroic menagerie?
How about you take what you
Steven,
get, Jake?
how the hell did you get over there?
There's a door.
Steven, you're doing this thing. You're doing this thing that you always do, where it's like, okay, we're gonna go do this. Okay,
And
yeah,
then
let's
you
go.
said, lead the way, doggy dog. So I led the way. And you lost me immediately. Wait for
Well,
Big
right now
Jerm.
you're invisible to me, so
Wow. Ain't that just a story
There you
of
are.
my life?
I like that sparrow you got there. The
Thank you.
horns.
I also enjoy it.
Whoa.
Cool.
There's Big Jerm.
Yeah, that was weird.
All right.
Where we both showed up on top of you.
Yes.
Colin, apparently I'm gonna have to do heroic menagerie with you and Austin sometime because Steven.
I'll do it with you, but let Jeremy play a non-heroic menagerie first. Like, jeez.
Big Jerm's a big boy, Steven. He can handle it.
We want him to enjoy himself, Jake. That's the point.
I mean, I did a raid for a cape that he never got, so
That didn't get got.
it didn't get got.
Oh, I just had a Wile E. Coyote moment. I almost fell to my death by accident. Oh, I did fall to my death by accident. Look at that. Oh, wait, can I save it? Warlock! Woo! Warlock! Okay. Jump down here.
Do I need to do it exactly like you just did it, or?
No.
Okay. I know where we're
Alright.
going now.
Steven,
Yeah.
Steven, stand right there.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
Wait, are you right next to the cave?
No, that's Jake. Do I need to stand next to the
I'm-
cave? I'm
Yeah, here.
watching. I know exactly what you're going to do.
Steven, you cam it. You cam it.
I'm
Big
camming
Jerm,
it.
come get me.
Superhero landing. Superhero landing.
Perfect.
I love it.
I thought for a second that you
Yay.
were going to go straight into the abyss.
It was close. I got really scared, to be honest with you. And then I,
I
was
thought
like,
you were
nope.
gonna bump me off.
No. Okay, how the heck did you guys just do this? I just died.
Austin said if you had died, Steven, he would have just been like, bye, Steven. And Colin said that he has to go through purgatory before he decides to go to heaven or hell. I assume he's talking about Jeremy playing heroic
Menagerie, yeah, I think so.
menage.
So, Jake, I don't know if you saw that text that I sent you, Miles and Brodie. And Jeremy, I sent it
Yes.
to you as well, the Miles doppelganger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I clicked on it and then forgot to watch it.
So,
over at Mike.
it's this guy, there's this show called Holy Moly that Anna and I watch. And it's
Yes.
it's
I
Wipeout
watched
meets...
Holy Moly.
Oh, it's... So you probably
It's so
saw
good.
this guy.
Yeah.
He's Michael Glauser is his name, and he was dressed as the American flag, and his catchphrase was, and I'm going to quote him as he says it, "I'm the guy, dude." And he was going up against this like 58-year-old Navy war veteran, and he was leading by like 4 strokes.
Guys,
And he's still lost the hole. But he's
Wow.
still able to go around and be like, I am the guy, dude. And he says it just like that. And it just like... the link I sent you is his post-interview. And he's sitting there talking about how he loves America and how he's the guy drinking PBR. And I was like, wow, that's the most Miles thing I've ever seen.
hey guys,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have no idea how y'all got behind the waterfall.
Oh, there's a cave.
You were right next to me, Big Jerm.
I know, and I jumped, and I completely missed it. And now I'm just jumping through water.
We'll come back out. We'll get you.
I feel retarded.
That cereal smells really good. That cereal smells amazing. Anna is eating s'mores cereal right now. Is it s'mores or is it?
Hell
It's cookie
yeah.
dough cereal. That's what it is. I don't know what it is, but it was like Cold Stone cereal. Cold Stone Creamery. Apparently they make cereals.
What?
Did you know that Pop-Tart
Yep.
makes cereal?
I did. Yeah, Cold Stone has cereals at Walmart, and it's where they sell those big bagged cereals. That's where you can find
Yeah.
it.
Okay. I'm gonna go there then.
Which Mike, I don't remember if it was you or Mike, Jeremy. One of you told me about a blueberry muffin cereal.
I did.
Okay, I can't find it
Did you find it?
anywhere.
No, I can't find it anymore either. So
Oh, that
I think
sucks
that's
because
on me.
Anna loves blueberry muffins, and I was gonna
It's so good.
buy her like 4 bags, make a house out of blueberry muffin bags, you know?
Make a house out of blueberry muffin bags.
It's Hypno's Cave. Please tell me if you get the reference. Hypno. No, I don't get the reference. Jeremy, where are you? I'm outside the cave.
I'm in the cave.
Oh my god.
It wasn't behind the waterfall. I saw you guys disappear behind the waterfall.
Well,
And then-
do we need to leave the... Jake, you need to leave the lost sector. We need to walk out here a little bit so we can restart it.
Yeah, mine's still loading. Like I'm just stuck standing here.
Oh, the cave. Or the...
Steven, can you carry me on that sparrow?
No. Try.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
That worked
That
way
kind
better
of
than
worked
I...
for a little bit.
Alright. Get on. I'm gonna take you outside. Okay, careful.
Oh, you gotta ease into it.
Well,
Gotta let
there's
my
no
momentum catch up with me.
there's no easing into it. It's a sparrow, Jake. Alright?
I'm stuck
All right,
loading, guys.
Try it now.
Wait.
Oh man,
Here, let's go up here. I'm gonna carry you into the chamber.
Jeremy
of
is stuck in a
Starlight.
loading screen. By the way,
It happens there. Chamber of Starlight's real glitchy.
I had a real slow lag when I joined up
Yeah,
on
the frame rate
Stevens.
drops a lot. Alright, you ready?
Yep. Take me home. That was beautiful. I love the things we do in this game to make fun.
You gotta make your own fun, you know? Also, stay put. Oh, come on!
Sorry. Here, take me to Jeremy.
Okay, I'll be your steed.
Away.
Ready? Alright,
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick up the pace, alright? Alright, now I'm gonna... Wait, we gotta fall together.
You're wiggling it. You're wiggling it real hard.
I'm having
Oh.
to, because I'm counterbalancing you. Oh, is Jeremy
That was
in?
nice.
Are you still loading? What's happening?
I went to an actual loading screen.
Oh.
Did you really?
Oh,
Yep.
no.
Yeah.
That's a hard no.
He activated cryo sleep too.
Oh, Jeremy, I wish you had been at Disney with us when we did the, what was that? Mission Space?
Mission
Is
Space.
that what that one was?
Yeah.
Oh,
We-
Big
we
Jerm.
did Mission
Ikora
Space.
was there. The voice
Yeah.
of Ikora was there.
Yeah, Gina Torres. It was
It was
great. And at the end of it, it's, like there's the part where you're like, oh, what are these? Oh, it's fairies. I found fairies.
Fairies. Ooh. Well, obviously they hate my ass. Oh, there they are.
Well, obviously they hate my. Okay, that's his fishbowl. Anna.
Put in the one. Put in the one where I said, "Well, Steven, if you want to stick your hand up my ass, we can take this shuttle on the
I tried. It's way
road."
too many words. Put in
Damn
fishbowl. And this is Jake's, not mine. Okay, are you ready? Okay.
Please put a note on that this
Well-
is Jake's, not mine.
They obviously hate my ass.
Oh man. So Big Jerm, talk to me. What's happening?
Bro, I'm staring at a black screen right now with the little geometric thing spinning in the corner.
Big Jerm, no.
Yeah.
Do we need to like leave planet?
Maybe?
I mean, maybe.
I'll take us up. Now, should it be, well, they obviously hate my ass, or should it be fairies hate Jake's ass?
I like that. That at least leaves us a little bit of context to go off of.
So, we have been playing the Sentinels campaign, and there was a fight. We fought Spite, which is like Wraith's nemesis, and he basically drugs himself up to where he becomes a Resident Evil villain, where he's got the really big muscular arm and stuff. And so
Nice.
the way his game works is there are victim cards that you need to save, otherwise he kills them and heals. And there's one victim card where it's a priest working at a soup kitchen. We called him Father Soup Kitchen. And Spite, every single time this card would come into play, Spite would immediately play a card that was destroy a victim. So Father Soup Kitchen kept dying. But the flavor text on the card, because the card is just this priest putting soup in a ladle, and next to him is Spite in like these dark robes, just like looking like the most sketchy guy you've ever seen. And the flavor text says, "Yes, Father, I do hunger." So that's a fishbowl quote right there.
Yes, Father, I do hunger. That's funny.
I do know some creepypastas, Colin. There are a few that I really like.
Allison used to read creepypasta. I can't handle some creepypastas. I get scared.
I love.
But you still want to watch Cats?
I appreciate that, Big Jerm. I really do. I appreciate it.
I love creepypastas. Like, trying to think of which ones are my favorite, but I love creepypastas. I love like YouTube horror stories, like Marble Hornets, Everyman Hybrid, stuff like that. I appreciate and admire storytelling in weird forms. Like the idea that a creepypasta can basically create a mythology of a
Right.
monster, like what happened with Slender Man or many others. I think that's just the coolest thing.
Lindy.
Colin's like, no, I forgot about cats.
I'm
I
sorry,
was
Colin.
almost so pure.
I don't know what it is, because like I appreciate Andrew Lloyd Webber. Anna loves Phantom of the Opera. I've always liked the music for Phantom of the Opera. I'm sure the music for Cats is fine, but I don't know what it is. Something has always...
It's got a great soundtrack.
I'm sure it does, because Andrew Lloyd Webber is the man. But something has always rubbed me just so far the wrong way about Cats. Not even just the movie, but the musical itself. I don't know why.
Did we lose Big Jerm? Because
He left the fire team. Did you restart your game, Jeremy?
Yeah, I restarted for a second.
What can I do for you, Guardian?
I've seen pictures and stuff like about that store. I assume that's the Hypno creepypasta. I've never actually read it.
Reddit. That's funny.
Thanks. That just happened, you know. Like,
It was so natural. It's awesome.
all right, it is 9. It's past 9. Time to do my Fire Emblem check. I'm actually very late to this.
Yeah, honestly, we probably ought to just end it there.
I'm cool with that.
Stream-wise, because
My-
I gotta go too.
My PS4 sucks.
Don't get too distracted by the new setup, Guardian.
Yeah.
We should.
Go ahead and do that, Colin. I'll try to give it a listen.
We should do the
What can I do for you, Warlock?
the thing first and then end it.
The story?
Of a man named Brady. No, the Lost Sector.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
we
Yeah.
can do that.
Do that real quick and then.
Colin, I appreciate you hanging out with us for so long. I think this is the longest I've seen you in one of our streams. I like having you around.
Buddy.
Colin's the man, dude.
He's the guy, Dad.
He is the guy, dude.
Like, just watch that video, and just try to tell me that's not the most hateable person you've ever seen, just anywhere. You can't.
You can't tell me. You can't.
And I'm
tell
not
me.
saying that, like, I'm not saying Miles is a hateable person. He's not. But this dude just happens to have a lot of Miles's qualities, and it's like, you know, and
it's hateable.
I've used this before, but like, you know, the episode of Rick and Morty where they have the toxicity that is taken from them. That is Miles if it was just toxic Miles. You know, he looks like him, he talks like him a little bit, but like if there was nothing redeemable about Miles, that's what he would look like.
There you go.
Yeah. And Miles actually responded to the text. He said, "I love him and he loves me."
Uh-huh. That was funny.
Jeremy, let me know when you're in the fire team. I'm looking at my inventory.
He is in the fire team, I believe.
Cool.
I'm in the fire team. I'm traveling to you now.
Got it.
Oh, you guys came back.
Yeah, that was before you left the fire team. I tried going somewhere else to see if that would help you.
It
This
did
is
not.
really, I apologize.
It did not.
Colin, I'll come up with a shorthand for the creepypasta genie. You might want to talk to Stowe. Stowe, I think, is a big fan of SCP. You guys might have some common ground there. I think it's Stowe. That sounds like a Stowe thing. Stowe is great because I feel like every week he's talking about something different and he's already an expert on what he's talking about. Because you remember, like, he had and I'm pretty sure this was all Stowe, but he had like a Jurassic Park phase where he was like telling us all these interesting facts about Jurassic Park that I didn't know. And then he was on, like, I think Halloween, so he's talking about Michael Myers. Then he's on Division right now, and he's talking about all of his hunter theories.
Yeah.
So Stowe's a cool guy to talk to.
Oh yeah, I saw y'all discussing theories, and I was like, what?
Yeah, the hunters are really interesting in Division. Actually, I'm going to be getting back in Division soon because TU5 came out and it apparently fixed a lot of things. I say apparently because with Division's team, it's very much, okay, let's see how you screwed it up this time. Because it's take one step forward, take 2 steps back.
I don't know how much this matters, or if I'm just stupid and haven't noticed this, but the faction rally people are back.
They've always been there.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Arik Jahal, I think is the Dead Orbit guy. He's been there this whole time. You just can't talk to him.
Well, I'm pretty sure the other dude, the New Monarchy dude, has not been there. But
I'm pretty sure Dead Orbit and Future War Cult have been there this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Jahal's definitely been there. Jeremy, are you ready to go?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I didn't know.
You're good, bud.
Sorry, I didn't know.
It's okay. I don't care.
I didn't know.
Guys, it's...
I didn't know.
Guys, it's...
It's okay.
I didn't know.
I don't know what you're channeling there, Jake, but please stop.
I'm not. You don't know what I'm channeling, but what?
Please stop.
Okay.
I'm kind of scared too. TBH.
Oh, one of the Warner bounties is complete 10 Crucible daily bounties. So guess who's not going to get Warner's 4 bounties this week?
I need to kill 1 Guardian in Crucible, and then I'll have the next phase of my Drifter story completed.
Okay.
Hopefully this time it actually works.
Yeah. It probably freaked out because we were leaving our in-progress lost sector while you were entering. Speedwagon says Ted Cruz is the Zodiac Killer. Actually, Ted Cruz is Kevin from The Office. That's my preferred theory. There's a vine of someone at a rally, like a Ted Cruz rally, and someone's got a sign that's a picture of Kevin from The Office, and he holds it backwards and then turns around and goes, "We want answers!" And when he sees it, he just has such a discouraged look on his face.
Steven.
Yeah.
Have you seen the theory that Steve Rogers, aka Captain America,
Mr. Rogers?
Is Mr. Rogers.
I have, and that's fine and all. Obviously not canon and never will be. That's a sweet thought, but
Dude, that's totally canon. What are you talking about?
well, if
Yeah,
Jane
Tom
Foster
Hanks
can
is
be
Disney.
Thor, if Jane Foster can be Thor, then and Falcon can be Captain America, I'm
Those are
sure.
actually in the comics.
What?
Those are actually in the comics.
They are, but for the MCU, they
Thank
came
you,
out of
Big Jerm.
absolutely
Thank you.
nowhere. It doesn't matter if they're in the comics if the narrative we've been given up to this point would render that inconsistent, which is exactly what happened.
Well, the only thing I say to that is they're trying to do all this new stuff with it too. Like they're trying to continue the MCU as much as they can after doing so much with it and making.
Oh yeah,
such a
absolutely.
great job.
But they need to earn it.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I'm not like.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to play devil's advocate here.
I know.
It's like so.
I know. But my thing is just like, if you want Jane Foster to be Thor, make her a good character first, then we'll talk. Cast somebody
So-
that actually wants to play her, then we'll talk. If you want to make Sam Captain America, don't set us up in the previous several movies Bucky to be Captain America instead, because then it just feels like a dangled thread that we're never going to have finished.
Psych.
So, can I interject
Of course.
with the tweet that I'm most proud of ever making? And that is somebody on Twitter had a post that basically said, Jane Foster isn't female Thor, Kate Bishop isn't female Hawkeye, and Sam Wilson isn't Black Captain America. It's just Thor, Hawkeye, and Captain America. Call them by their right names or something. And I said, totally agree, but I prefer Captain Falcon, Hawk Kate, and Jane Thorster.
But
I've never been more proud of anything I've ever tweeted.
to that guy's point, though, he's wrong. They are those things because the originals were named that way for a reason. Like Thor is the one that bothers me the most because Thor is actually his name.
That's
Yet
his name. Yeah, that's
Jane
what someone else
actually goes
commented
by
on that.
Thor, and so that bothers me. Captain America, not a huge problem. I don't mind Sam as Captain America because in the comics it did make more sense. But right now, it makes no sense because he does not have Silver Serum, and in the comics it was revealed that it was really hand wavy, but at least they addressed it, I guess. That Sam's grandfather or something was a super soldier, and he had a little bit of super soldier serum in his blood. I don't know. So
That's convenient.
yeah, that's real convenient. But they gave the shield to a guy whose sole thing is to literally fly around and shoot things. So they gave him a large circle that he has to hold in his hands that will make him so not aerodynamic that it's like... I honestly kind of hope that the first episode of Falcon and Winter Soldier features Falcon trying to fly with the shield and he can't, and he just crashes to the ground. Because that's how it would work. And I don't like the idea of Kate Bishop as Hawkeye. She's a fine character in the comics. I don't have a problem with her in the comics. But in the MCU, I'm bothered by Hawkeye getting replaced, which is what's happening, because we haven't gotten a chance to get Hawkeye. It's kind of like how Spider-Man feels kind of weird in the MCU because he doesn't feel like Peter Parker, Spider-Man as much as he feels like Tony Stark Jr. It just feels like it lacks the catharsis that would come with the actual portrayal of the character. You know, I'm a big Hawkeye fan, and so when I see them not let Clint Barton be Clint Barton, it bothers me. I don't think so, Speedwagon. Tell me about it. Are we finishing there? Did we get it done?
I think that was it. Yeah.
Cool. Jeremy, you good with wrapping there?
Yeah, bud.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna fly us to the tower. Jake, you can talk about all the stuff that we do here, and Jeremy, you can talk about your channel too, if you would like.
Well, let me tell you what we do here, everybody. Fire Emblem. That's a game.
That is
okay?
all
Fire
we
Emblem
do.
Is a thing that we do here on Chortle Games. Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem is what Steven's going to be playing for the next Fire Emblem.
Jake,
and it's gonna
Jeremy,
be
am
a
I
lot
going
of Fire
mad, or
Emblem.
is Jake saying Fire Emblem every other word? Am I just hearing that?
No,
Steven,
you're
Fire
crazy,
Emblem
man. What are you
is
talking about?
you're
Fire
just
Emblem?
you're Fire Embleming here, okay? Fire Emblem is what Fire Emblem.
Someone fact check in the chat. I might be having a stroke.
But no, seriously, we have a lot of
Fire
content.
Emblem.
We do a lot of stuff, but starting possibly very soon, for the next probably 3 streams, Steven is going to be playing Fire Emblem. It comes out technically tomorrow, but Steven thinks it's going to go about Central Time here.
We'll go live in either 30 minutes or an hour and 30 minutes, or tomorrow at 12.
There you go. And so Steven is going to be, normally we do a stream Friday night around 7 o'clock, Saturday around 7 o'clock. Steven is going to be doing probably Fire Emblem for both of those, right, Steven?
I don't know, because
Like,
I don't know
you
how
can
much
tell me
I'll
no,
actually...
but I know that's what it's going to be.
I don't know if I'll actually stream Fire Emblem that much, because it definitely is a game that I want to be able to take my sweet time with. And whenever I stream, I feel the compulsion to, you know, entertain. And I don't know how entertaining... I'm going to give it a test run. I'm going to stream it at least once. But if I don't feel like it's entertaining, or if I feel like my experience of the game is being hindered, I won't stream it again. Unless if I've already beaten it and I'm doing a second playthrough. So, it might not be Fire Emblem. Expect a Doom stream in there somewhere. I might stream something with Jeremy, since he's back with his PlayStation.
He's back again. Yeah.
But we'll figure that out later.
Either way, you can look forward to a stream tomorrow night and Saturday night. And then we'll have the podcast on Monday. I don't know what exactly we're going to talk about. Probably going to hear a lot of Steven's thoughts on Fire Emblem.
Oh, yeah.
And probably just chit-chat, hang out. If you've got a topic you'd like to hear us talk about. Like, I don't know if anyone's ever asked me this question, but I'm looking for, like, questions. Like, if you could make a game, like any game you wanted, Steven, what would it be? I'm looking for questions like that.
That question was asked
that we could just
in the
talk about.
500 subscribers Q&A, but I would totally be fine with addressing that question again.
Yeah, because I don't know that I had a good answer at that stream. But anyway, I'd be open to doing some stuff like that. Anyway, I don't know. The podcast is going to be very different. It's been a very slow news week. Or at least it's been a slow news week in that I feel like this week, every news story that I've flagged, it got resolved within like a day, if that makes sense. Like one of them was Nintendo was being threatened with a lawsuit about Joy-Con Drift. Now, we haven't talked about Joy-Con Drift on any of the podcasts, but I was like, whoa, that's serious. So, like, we should probably just jump in there. And then right after that, Nintendo announced that they were just going to do all repairs free for anything. Like, if you send it in and just say, hey, I need a repair, they're going to do it for free now.
That's awesome.
It's something along those lines. Maybe it's just if you claim Joy-Con Drift.
I
but
think
either way,
what I saw sounded like it was just claiming Joy-Con Drift, but I wouldn't be surprised.
But you could claim Joy-Con Drift on, you know, all your Joy-Cons.
But you don't have to have proof of purchase or anything.
That's really cool.
Yeah, you just send in your stuff.
Yeah.
Send in your stuff.
Cool.
But anyway, yeah. So good stuff.
Yeah, Jeremy, you have a YouTube channel.
I do.
What you do,
Apex Gamesters.
Jeremy? Big Jerm?
Yeah. I don't really stream it much anymore, TBH, but I'd like to get back into it pretty soon here.
Yeah.
Maybe after I get another hard drive, I'll jump back into it.
Yeah, because your hard drive's been giving you issues, and that's where you've been this whole time.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't really say anything about it because when we streamed the other day, it was kind of like, hey, let's start. But
Yeah.
my external hard drive crashed, so I lost like every single game that I own.
Oh my gosh.
And
That sucks.
I have a terabyte in my internal, but I just
Right.
didn't have any games downloaded. And
Right.
it was just really frustrating. And I just switched. I actually went and played my Switch a lot more for a little while. So, but now I'm back.
Yeah.
Back on PS4. Back doing the streamies.
Nothing wrong with a little extra Switch time.
Yeah.
No.
That's kind of
I'm
how I was
almost
when I
done
got
with
my
Zelda.
Switch. Was when I got my Switch, I didn't really want to play anything else because I was just so enamored with it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're glad you're back. We'll be playing. Honestly, the stream that we might do this weekend, Jeremy, you can confirm or deny if this is something you'd want to do. Looking at Title Update 5 on Division together. Just waiting to play it together. That could be fun.
Yeah, I'm down.
Cool. All right, so expect to see
I'll,
that.
I'll re-download it.
Awesome. And either a Doom stream or a Fire Emblem stream. But if Fire
Steven,
Emblem
I don't
comes
know where
out...
you are, but can you come get a cool shot of me doing yoga on this pole?
I see you sitting in fire right now.
Come.
Look on the stream, Jake. It's actually pretty funny. It looks like you're doing yoga into a fire pit.
Is it just the angle you're at there?
Yeah. I moved.
That's funny.
But it'll either be Fire Emblem or Doom for the other stream. But I will hopefully be streaming Fire Emblem a little bit tonight. So if you want to take a break for like an hour.
Oh man, I got a great shot
Oh,
of that.
yes, Steven. Yes, Steven. I see what you were trying to do.
Thank you.
Go back.
If you guys want to take a break for an hour and check back with me in an hour and a half, the game will probably be out, and I will keep you guys updated on the Discord to let you know when we will be doing that. Hold on. Nope. Stop, Jake. Jeremy.
I'm not trying to do anything. That's you pushed me. You pushed me. I literally didn't move. Like I know my character turned around, but it's because you disrupted him.
We're gonna do this, and that's what we're gonna end the stream with. All right, Jeremy. You ready? You ready? Oh no! Are you gonna fall? Are you gonna fall? Oh my gosh!
Nope.
Oh wow! Wow.
Nice, cool. Well, thanks for watching, everybody.
Hang on. Wait. Champagne, everybody.
All right, Jake's got the champagne to
Oh my gosh.
harken the end of
Sorry.
the stream. Weird choice, but okay. I will hopefully see you guys back here in about an hour and a half. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.
Peace.
Bye, guys.